Okay, have you ever wanted to visit a place with history, modern technology, great food, and beautiful scenery? Taiwan has all of these things, which makes it an interesting place for travelers. So, is Taiwan worth visiting? The answer is yes, it can. Today, I will talk about three areas. First is history and culture. Second, the modern life and technology. Third, the food and natural beauty. Let's begin with the history and the culture of the Taiwan. The first reason is to visit Taiwan is history and place. According to Taiwan News on October 1st, 2025, the National Palace Museum welcomed its 10 million visitors as it prepared to celebrate its 10th. The museum is known for its large collection of China arts and history objects. Visitors can see painting, jars, and many other objects. This shows that visiting Taiwan is not only about seeing beautiful places. Travelers can also learn about history and culture. For example, when we visit a museum, we can see objects that people used for created hundreds of years ago. This can help us understand the stories behind a place we are visiting. The second reason to visit Taiwan is the local culture. According to Reuters, on February 1st, 2025, Taipei has many different culture influences. The article describes Taipei as a place where different cultures come together. Visitors can experience this culture in outdoor streets, temples, markets, food, and daily life. This makes Taiwan interesting because visitors can see traditional culture and modern life in the same place. For example, you may see an old temple in one part of the city and a modern shopping center nearby. This mix of the old and new can make a travel experience more interesting. Now that we have looked at history and culture, let's look at the more modern side of Taiwan. The first part is modern city life. According to the Reuters, in 2025, Taipei has an efficient subway system and a large shared bike system called U-Bike. The article also mentioned museums, hot springs, markets, and many places that are easy to reach from the city. This can make traveling easier. Visitors can use public transportation instead of driving everywhere. For example, for travelers, this is very convenient. They can visit several places in one day without renting a car. They can visit a traditional place during the day and enjoy a modern city at night. The second part is technology. According to the Reuters, on February uh, uh, 1st, 2026, Taiwan plays an important role in global AI supply chain. Taiwan is also home to TSMC, one of the world's most important computer company. This shows another side of Taiwan. Taiwan is not only a place with the history and traditional culture, it's also an important center for modern technology. Many of electronic products are using every day depend on the computer chips. So learning about this industry can also help visitors understand why Taiwan is important in the modern technology. After looking at the history and modern life, let's look at one of the modern enjoyable food. The first reason is Taiwan night market. According to Taiwan News, on October 5th, 2025, 83% of international visitors include night markets and their plans. At night market, visitors can try many different foods. They can eat noodles, dumplings, snacks, desserts, and other local food. They can also try bubble tea, one of the Taiwan most famous drinks. Night markets are not only places to eat, they are also a good way to experience local place and culture. Visitors can walk around, try different foods, and see how local people spend their evenings. The final reason to visit Taiwan is its natural beauty. According to Taiwan News reported in 2025, Salmon Lake were one of the favorite attractions among international visitors. Salmon Lake is famous for its beautiful water, mountains, and peaceful views. Visitors can take a boat or ride a bike or simply enjoy the scenery. Taiwan also has mountains, forests, beaches, and hot springs. They give travelers many different choices. They can spend a few days enjoy the city and then take a trip into nature. This means that travelers don't have to choose between a city life and beautiful scenery. They can experience both during one of the trip. Returning to the question, is Taiwan worth visiting? The answer is yes, it is. Today we look at three areas. First, the history and the culture. Second is modern life and technology. Third is food and natural beauty. So the next time you are thinking about where to travel, consider Taiwan. You can learn about history, experience modern life, enjoy local food, and see beautiful scenery. Taiwan may be small, but it offer a very different travel experience. Thank you.